Noch ein Highlight von den Craft Bike Days, mein persönliches Highlight überhaupt. Sturdy Cycles aus Großbritannien in der Nähe von Bristol haben sie eine Werkstatt, kann man schon fast nicht sagen, denn sie machen 3D-gedruckte Titan-Bikes. Und da steht das Rad, man muss eigentlich eher fragen, was an dem Rad nicht aus Titan ist und was kein Spezialteil ist. Und der Mann hinter Sturdy ist Tom und Tom wird uns jetzt ein bisschen zu dem Rad erzählen. Tom, can you please explain how this bike is built and what was your thought building it?
Sure, so yeah, this is the time trial model that I've brought to the show. All of the bikes that I build use a similar design concept. So I use a mixture of 3D printing or additive manufacturing to make junctions of the frame and some of the components, the cranks, forks, handlebars, and then I weld those together to formed tubing, and that allows me to produce custom frames. So each one of my frames is completely unique geometry and a unique structure for their rider, and this is sort of representative of one of the models that I offer, as well as the road and gravel mountain bikes. The reason I brought this one to the show is because it's a new model for me. It's something I'm really excited about. I've been working on it for probably the best part of 3 years to try and develop the frame how I wanted it, and time trialing is something that I've always enjoyed. Maybe enjoy is the wrong word.
So it's your bike?
It's my
bike?
You
build it for yourself?
Yeah, so when I'm developing a new model, there's a lot of things to test. So, you know, the structure, the stress testing of the structure, but also how it's going to perform. And I'll often do that for myself so that I can make sure that, yeah, it rides how I intended it to ride. So yeah, this is a model that I have adopted, shall we say.
Okay. And you told me it's a titanium fork, right?
Yeah, so I try and make as much as I can of the bike, including, yeah, fork is all titanium, handlebars, cranks, various other machine parts as well. The chainring is something I make, jockey wheels, bottom bracket, yeah.
How long does such a chainring from titanium last?
A very long time, yeah. So one of the reasons I started making the chainrings is a lot of the bikes that I build are a single chainring, so a one-by setup. And yeah, I was finding that with aluminium chainrings, they do wear quicker with one-by because you're cross-chaining a lot more. Titanium's a lot harder, and yeah, it's so far I've had several chainrings that are going for 30,000 kilometers and still going strong. So, yeah.
What's the weight from the bike like we see it here?
As it's built up now, this one weighs 8.1 kilograms. So
it's really light for an aero time trial bike.
Yeah, it's quite light for a time trial bike. The racing I do around where I live is quite hilly, so weight was perhaps more of a consideration than on most time trial bikes, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it's come out.
Ja, ich könnte noch wirklich Stunden mit ihm über das Rad sprechen. Es gibt noch einige andere Sachen dazu zu erzählen. Noch mehr Details zu dem Rad findet ihr auch im Artikel auf Rennrad-News. Ja, und ich bin froh, dass ich hier war und das gesehen habe.